Hey everyone, my name's here and welcome to another episode of Factorio. Haven't been overly busy in between episodes. I did try and clean up the end of the bus here and bring all the items forward. Oh, looks like I've missed a bit here, which is really cool in regards to the robots being able to replenish my my stocks. I missed even more just here. So you'll probably see, I'm pretty sure we're in the logistics area at the moment. We'll probably have some robots come flying over soon and try and deliver some more belts to me, because I do have less than 200 now. So I've made a few more robots. Here they come. Just finished some research into, I think I've got another row here, which is cool. I think I want to start, where is it? This one here, advanced electronics, because I'm seeing a lot more things showing up requiring these electronic logic boards, and I think it's going to take a lot of stuff that we got, processing and roboports and advanced steam power. That sounds very interesting. It also unlocks high-tech science. I don't know which one does the purple one. What else we got? Effect transmission. So yeah, there's lots of things that this unlocks. I mean, you can see how far over it goes. It goes all the way up to logistics 4 too, to give us turbo mini loaders and automation 5, multi-purpose furnaces. Okay. Lots of stuff. Tanks. Lots of stuff to unlock. So let's do this one. It shouldn't take that long because it was only 300. Only 300, he says. But these things are going okay. I am running short on these circuit boards, the white ones here. Seems to be a bit of a struggle to... I'm running away from my bots. Seems to be a bit of a struggle to get these things crafted, and it's probably really mainly due to the way I've got things set up down the bottom here. I didn't leave myself enough room to expand on this. I didn't know how many of these I would actually need, and it looks like I need a heck of a lot. What it's actually struggling on is more the circuit board, the one to the left. Sorry about that, need a drink. This one here, this circuit board. This one seems to be a bit slower than what I could do, but I don't know whether to try using some of these, not effectivity. That's a new one. Speed module is faster. This one uses less power. I've expanded this area down here. We now have the purple ones, and so the purple ones are productivity. So machine will create extra products at a cost of increased energy consumption and reduced speed. So I wouldn't mind just maybe grabbing half a stack of them. And these ones aren't really, I don't need them. They're pollution cleaning, but I thought I'd make them just in case I needed them for something later on. Let's drop one of these guys out. Now, what do we get out of this? We get one. Looks like we get one per one of everything. Okay, if I've lost them now, they're here somewhere. If I put one of these in, what do we get? Looks like we get a bonus every time the purple bar fills. Okay. Let's just do 2 of them and... Oops. 2 of them and 2 of the blue. So I guess every time the purple bar fills up, we'll get a bonus one. So it's nothing amazing, but I guess I could do the same here. This one is fairly quick anyway. But yeah, it looks like just every time. There we go, we just got a bonus one. Alright. That's okay, I guess. We'll start looking at making the next level of these up, I wouldn't mind getting bigger and better circuits. And I think for that I need these circuits plus others. So if you look at in here, where are they? The level 2 is the contacts, the circuit boards, solder, and the speed module. So it needs these 3 items. Oh no, what does it add in? It adds solder in. Adds solder and takes out the module case and the module mainboard. But we do have solder here, so not really a big issue to bring them down, and maybe we can pull from these chests and craft the tier 2 version, which would be cool. Then I don't know what the bonus is. So this is plus 10% energy, plus 20% speed. This one's plus 20 energy and plus 40 speed. That's actually quite decent. So maybe it is within my interest to do that. This is actually a provider chest too, so that may help us. Solder and module contacts. So really, solder here, module contacts there. We could branch module contacts off up here. You know what? Let's just try this. Let's do this. I'm going to put just a very basic remote system down. I'm going to go a requester chest. I'm going to get some providers. I'm going to put one there. I'll put one here for the solder. We'll use, and this is only temporary, just to see how we go. This one's just going to be solder. Okay. This guy is going to be making this. That's already that. So you are going to request same thing, solder. Not 200, I reckon just no 10. Oh. You're also going to request these guys for 10. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna make this all the way down to there. Give it some power. You're going to request those things, whatever they're called. Them. $20. Right. And what was the last thing? Solder, speed module. Oh, we need the circuit boards as well, so I probably need to... Okay. Let's grab one of these. Rotate you, put you there. I want you to pick up this. And you're going to pick up Can you pick up from that far? It's just not going to put it in there because it's full. What other inserters do we have? Insert. Oh wow. Do we have one that ultimate inserter? I kind of want one that will only put X-Man in. Would a filter inserter do that? Override stack size. I kinda don't want it to do any more than this, so maybe if I do that, that'll work. And then we need this one to request this. Just 10, thanks. Can I? It'd be great if you could like Same as down here where you middle click on something and it stays in that slot always. If only you could do that. Oh look, we're chewed through all those circuits. Now we're struggling to keep up. Have some of them. You know why we're struggling to keep up? Because... Oh, did you... Oh, you... Wow. I was hoping that would actually do the upgrade. So you need to be... Is that right? And what were you picking up? These guys. Alright, yeah. Yeah, not ideal, but whatever. Okay, so this has some stuff in it. This needs power. And an inserter. Let's use a blue one. Oh my gosh. Didn't want to put them in there, I actually wanted to put the modules in here, but that's pretty cool. So this will always keep those items in stock. And this will use items as required and then just top up and we'll get speed module 2. So let's take our first one and put it in this machine. And that will be giving us energy consumption plus 20. Yeah? So I'm not sure what its actual... So its crafting speed is plus 80% at the moment. And it's using plus 40% energy. These little robots are going to be dancing around a lot, but you know what, it's not a bad way, I guess, of doing like a remote construction. And ideally what I could do is once we get to this, say the second level of them, we could build other crafters around this chest and then just add like the green ones and add the green circuits, etc. into it and be done with it. That would be very cool. Alright, so a little bit sidetracked and getting there. I mean, like, this is going to take a while. Maybe I need to drop that into an assembly machine 3. And you are missing solder. Yeah, you're in the area. You're okay. Oh, it's got 4. That's right. So it's just not. Okay, so let's make a provider. And cool. T. So advanced electronics is now done. We've got a few things that are unlocked for us. Night vision apparently. Railway 3. Pump jacks. Electronic assembly sheet. So there's a lot of stuff. A lot more stuff that is still locked. But this does give us the ability to make these logic boards. And I think I want to start a process to start crafting these things and then... Oh my gosh, there's lots in there. So fiberglass board into superior circuit board into electronic logic board. So we need plastic bars and glass. Now both of these items are on the bus. You know what I need to do? I need to tell this that I want speed module 2s. And then you, my friend, can have them. Oh, can only hold the 10 in there. Have them. Alright, so it's going to give us speed module 2s. Let's start a new crafting thing. This is going to need 50 of these, and this one's only done here. So I've got 70 in there. Actually, it's this one I really want to make the next one of. That's cool. Ore processing too? Okay. So plastic and glass. Where do I have these items? And as I said, I am considering that whole thing of potentially running all this stuff into supplier chests and then start to branch out to making little crafting setups and having robots going everywhere. I don't know about the feasibility of it. It'll be too slow, potentially. But I really would like to just try it out. Whether that means I do like inline supplier chests. So these passive provider ones. So let's try this out. Okay, let's give this a go. Got a couple of them. Got enough stuff to make a few more. Let's look at this. We need plastic and glass. Don't know why I was looking in there. Is that plastic? Is this here plastic? Yes, plastic bars is here. Okay, what if I do this? What if I go... This is going to require power. So whether it's a... Okay, just as a giggle. I need power. Oh. So much of me wants to just put the plastic back there. My idea was to do this, right? Have this set up and then put a provider chest in the middle. Like so. Tell it to only keep one stack. And then power the whole idea. Right, so now all of a sudden we still have, assuming this is working correctly, we still have stuff here. We still have the bus running. And now we have 100 plastic bars available to the system to do what it needs to do. Again, I think this one's glass. Do the same thing here. And this is the bit where it, like, Triax laughs at me for doing this. I don't know why I want to do this. It's just something I thought we'd give a go to. Okay. So same deal. Yes. So glass and plastic is now available to our system. So if we put a requester and say I want glass and plastic, this system will all look at all those bots. This system will give us glass and plastic. And then we can do what we need to. We can have our little assembly machine, which, do I have any in my, oh yeah, they're down here. I want to make stuffs. If I write glass again. This here. I want to make this. And I just want to add there we go. We have glass fiber boards being made. Awesome. Let's choose another recipe, another research. So that's the first bit. So glass fiber boards now underway. Glass fiber boards. So this one here, superior circuit board, requires the fiberglass boards, copper plates, and gold plates, and ferric chloride. Now we do have ferric chloride being made, or being used, I should say, down here. That's ferric chloride in that line. Ooh. Produce 1,000 advanced circuits per hour. Or that said 997. I've made 1,000 advanced circuits in an hour. I have been getting a few achievements. I'm not even sure where you can find them. The achievement? No, I don't want to leave achievements. So yeah, I'm not sure where you find your achievements. Is that up in here somewhere? Ah, there it is. 1,000 advanced circuits in an hour. Research oil processing. Now, don't know how we're going with that. Have a train, plan a path, 1,000 tiles or longer. No, haven't done that. Get killed by a moving locomotive. Well, don't really want to do that. We've produced 19,000 electronic circuits. So close to making 20,000 iron plates in an hour. Oh, 200,000. Oh my gosh. Produce more than 10 gigajoules per hour using only solar panels. Right. End of the last episode, we did start having issue with power too, and I have fixed that. I've made another a whole bank up here of steam boilers, so feeding itself directly off this infinite coal setup here. So there's like 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down here. So there's another power plant running here, and ideally it won't run out of power. It won't run out of coal. So, and you can probably also see on the map there that I did place one of those big factory buildings. So they are a fair bit larger than the original ones. And there is a technology to allow you to put the small ones inside the big ones. Probably a little bit too far. All right, let's look at this. So, what else do we need? We want to go to the next step. We want to go to these. I do need the ferric chloride. I need gold, copper, and I kind of wish that the logistics bots could do liquid. That would be an interesting thought. So, I can make it so that I wonder if I can do this. Can I do this? Can I make you? Go in there. I can. Yoink. But that's a requested chest, so that's probably not a good idea. Let's not do that. let's not do that. Let's just put it in a provider. Okay. Cool. So that's now in the system, and I guess we could do the same sort of thing here with the gold and the other item, whichever one it was, gold and copper. And eventually we're going to have, and look, that just happens to be on the line that I need to put it in. Because I want to do this. Provider. Alright. Same deal. We now have copper. Wrong thing. Gold. Yep. Alright. So, things, and this will just continue. Oop, forgot to do that. This will just continue doing its thing, and that is quite quick for that craft. And dropping things in there until... Oop, hey look, it's giving me some more. So obviously ferric chloride's down here. I need to somehow get that across. Where is it? Where are you? You're there. You also come through to here, so that is a bonus. How far can I go? Darn it. Wow. What if I... It's not too bad. Eesh. There we go. It's not too bad at all. Ah. Didn't want me to put them away. So we now have ferric chloride coming to here. We can go a bit further. and bring it all the way out. Right. Okay. Where are you? Yep. And again. Requester. This little guy. You want fiberglass, copper plates, gold plates. Fiber. Copper. Gold. And obviously we don't need 200 of each of these. That's fine. It's now making superior circuit boards. And we're probably just using a ton of power that we didn't really even need to use. So, personal robo port. That's interesting. Let's make one of them. So I'm going to play around a bit with this, and yes, this is not the most efficient use of our network. But that being said, we've got tons of robots. I've got another 100 here that I could put into the system, and we could just have robots flying everywhere. So as I said, this is a consideration of mine, is to put just providers at the end of this bus and just stop the bus right now. You know, like cap it off. Everything goes into a provider chest. Done. You know, no more, no more worrying about it. We just put a single stack provider chest. I know it's going to cost me a lot in provider chests, which aren't super cheap. Steel chest, basic electronic board, and electronic circuit board. But then we just craft everything. We can, as I said, you could set up a multiple, you know, we could put another one here, for example, and then request a couple more items in this chest, for example. And I could use this requester chest for the superior circuit boards. What are they used in? What are you used in? They are used in 4 things at the moment. Electronic circuit board, destroyer robot brain. I don't know what that's from. Construction robot brain. And the logistics robot brain. Advanced logistic and construction robots. Okay. But yeah, so the next thing for me to do will be to do this. I still need to make integrated electronics, so that's going to require... Or do I already have this? Is this something I'm already making? Is that made over here? I don't know. I'm going to look into it. We're getting pretty close to wrapping up point. Although, looking at that, I don't see the circuit boards around here. Let's have a look at this. Circuit. Maybe I don't have that research yet. Oh, I do. Plastic bar, that's in our system. Silicon wafer, we can put in the system. Tin copper wire, pretty sure we're crafting that somewhere else. And sulfuric acid. What are you used in? Oh my gosh. It's used in tons. There are 58 pages. 58 pages. We are going to need a lot of them. Goodness me. Wow. Okay, so that's one of our next things to craft. Do that somewhere where we've got acid, I guess. Which sulfuric. We've got a bunch up the top of the base. So we could do this. We could put a few more things into the system. Tinned. See, here's our silicon. I do have the tinned stuff on the bus. Like so. There's our silicon. So yeah, I mean, there's plenty of things we can do here. And a lot of mucking around that can be had. So I think I'll play around with this. I'll see if I can get these other couple of items crafted. Advanced chemistry 3. What do we unlock? Chemical plants. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Comments below. Have a giggle at me using robots to craft things. Let me know your thoughts on just ending the bus here. Obviously, I would need to move my power poles out a little bit and just put a whole bunch of these mini loaders at the end of the bus, a whole bunch of requester chests, provider chests, sorry, and be done with it. Problem solved. Robots do everything, and then we can just place things around instead of running the bus, because the bus is taking up a lot of room and it's only going to get bigger. But yeah. Anyway, as I said, thank you for watching. Please leave your comments down below, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.